Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 24th August 2024. The Directorate General of Goods and Services Tax Intelligence has dropped a tax demand of about Rs 3,000 crore for 2017-18 against 18 foreign shipping companies operating in the country. The move brings cheer to foreign shipping lines who are facing notices for non-payment of goods and services tax on import of services from July 2017 onwards. The tax demand was dropped after the shipping companies gave a joint undertaking that there was no import of services in 2017-18. However, the tax demand for subsequent years will stay. The United States emerged as India's leading trading partner in early 2024, although the country experienced a record trade deficit of $41.6 billion with China. India's merchandise exports increased by 5.41%, led by sectors such as iron ore and pharmaceuticals, while services exports grew by 6.9% to $178.2 billion. In a landmark ruling, the SEBI has barred industrialist Anil Ambani and 24 other entities from participating in the securities market for 5 years. The action comes after SEBI uncovered a fraudulent scheme involving the diversion of funds from Reliance Home Finance Limited. Anil Ambani, along with key managerial person of Reliance Home Finance Limited, were found guilty of executing a complex scheme to siphon off funds from the company. SEBI has imposed a penalty of Rs 25 crore on Ambani and has also prohibited him from holding any directorial or managerial roles in the listed companies or any intermediaries registered with SEBI for 5 years. In addition, Reliance Home Finance itself has been barred from the securities market for 6 months and fined Rs 6 lakh. SEBI has notified an amendment to the SEBI Research Analyst Regulations 2014. A new regulation 15A pertaining to fees has been inserted. As per the newly inserted norms, a research analyst must be entitled to charge fees for providing research services from a client, including an accredited investor, in the manner as specified by the board. These amended norms shall come into force from the date of their publication in the official gazette, that is August 19, 2024. The Audit Quality Maturity Model, or AQMM, is a cross-functional evaluation model developed with an objective to enable audit firms to evaluate their current level of audit maturity and also to identify areas where competencies needs to be strengthened. Earlier on 12th July 2024, the ICAI released a notification wherein it asked its members to provide their feedback on the exposure draft of the second version of AQMM. Considering all those feedback, the Council of ICAI has now, through its announcement dated 22nd August 2024, approved the AQMM version 2. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.